Hello, I'm Diane Marie Collins, and you have entered the DM Zone. Today, my guest is David Herzog, author, motivational speaker, and health coach. Welcome, David.
Great to be on your show, DM.
Oh, thank you. I am so excited about your book, Natural to Supernatural Health. Tell me briefly about it.
Well, the book covers everything you want to know about health. Most books talk about just one thing, like weight loss or anti-aging. This book hits everything all at one time. Everything.
Okay, and the concept, how did you start about developing it? The concept and exactly all the points that you wanted to cover?
Over the years, I've had so many people that I've coached and asked me to help them, and I've seen amazing results. And finally, I decided I'm going to write a book because one-on-one for thousands of people takes forever. And now I wrote a book, and everybody can get the same benefit from the book. Weight loss, anti-aging, extreme health, immune system. There's so much in this book. It covers everything.
Well, let's pick out a couple of them. One I really am interested in is the anti-aging. Give me a few tips on that.
Sure. There's 4 main hormones that control your aging. One of them is dopamine levels, GABA levels, serotonin levels, and there's another one, but if I tell it, you might not read the book.
Well, those kind of sound a little confusing. Give me one of them that explains what you're talking about with my hormones.
Sure. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
A lot of people think it's just women, but men, it's the same way.
Okay.
Okay, a man hits his maybe 50s, wakes up one morning, his rear is gone, ends up in the front. That's hormones.
Oh yeah.
Testosterone levels,
really?
Which is controlled by dopamine levels. And in the book, I explain what you can do to increase those testosterone and dopamine levels naturally without doing shots. And once you get those hormones back up, the whole body starts to shift back.
That's really very interesting. The other thing is weight loss. There isn't a woman I know that doesn't start the year with, that's her New Year's resolution is weight loss. Talk to me a little bit about that that's covered in the book.
Sure. Most people just focus on one thing or the other. Again, and within about 3 weeks, if they do the stuff in this book, they'll start losing massive weight. And not just lose the weight, they'll keep it off, reset their hypothalamus, and recharge the metabolism, turn their body into a fat-burning machine.
Whoa, that is magic.
Oh, it's awesome. And the anti-aging is great too. I look young for 98. It's worked for me and it'll work for anybody.
Well, you're well preserved for 98. I will give you that.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay, the last thing that I want to ask you is that when you talked first about your book, you talked about bringing it together because of coaching. I know you do coaching. Talk a little bit about that.
Sure. I have different people I've coached one-on-one and then in groups of people. And the results are phenomenal. Not only do they lose the weight, feel and look younger, their immune system is charged, but suddenly they tap into their creative genius. The dreams they've had as a kid, they kind of put it on the shelf. Oh, I'm getting old, I'm too tired, I don't have the money. And when their health starts getting better, suddenly everything starts to blossom. They tap into this hidden genius, this creativity. They start doing things they've always wanted to do. So it affects your whole destiny, your whole life, your whole outlook. Everything begins to shift when you start putting these things into practice.
So when you're healthy, super healthy, then you indeed can reach those dreams that you've always thought were impossible.
Everything. Your mind starts thinking clear, your hopes, your dreams, it affects everything. Mind, body, spirit, everything.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Well, thank you so much for visiting with me today. You have been in the DM Zone. Come back soon.